After playing enough regular battles to finally get up to level 10, I decided to try out Ranked. In other games, Ranked is often a stressful mode. In games like Overwatch, sometimes it's hard to even complete the placement matches because you want to make sure you have a good team and win all the battles you possibly can. This game I think gets Ranked right. It's not super stressful and I don't worry as much about getting a team together. I feel pretty comfortable just hopping online with randoms and seeing what my skill can do. Although I will admit it is definitely better to play with a team. I like how Ranked in this game can still be played even when you don't have 4 people gathered together. I've only played a bit of Ranked so far, and I've tried the 3 modes, Splatoon, Tower Control, and Rainmaker. My favorite of the 3 was probably Tower Control. Tower Control has you fighting over the area of a tower as you move it towards the enemy's base. Whoever gets to the base first wins. Sometimes however you run out of time, and so whoever moved the tower the farthest gets the win. I actually had one game where we just moved the tower 1 point farther than them when the game ended, and so we won. Most of these games end in knockouts however, and I don't really like that. I wish a knockout would only be rewarded when a team actually took it from the center to the enemy's base without the other team getting hold of it at all. This would make a knockout victory all the more sweeter, whereas right now it happens the majority of the time. I feel like it would make more sense whoever gets it to the area would win, but they only get the amount of points that they scored at it minus the points that the enemy has scored at it. I'm not saying that means less XP, just the way they show it in the end of the match shouldn't always show knockout. Like I said, I haven't played much of the 3 modes, but in Tower Control I was able to get to C+, and the other modes I'm right on the edge of C+. It's pretty fun and I'm expecting to get to B by next week, but so far I really like the way Ranked is playing out. One of the other modes, Rainmaker, is also a pretty fun back and forth battle. The actual Rainmaker weapon itself isn't as cool as I would have liked, but the mode is a really fun capture the flag type experience. The way the 2 teams fight for control over the Rainmaker and the different routes you can take to get to the objective is really cool. It's sort of like Tower Control except you're not on a guided path. Rainmaker is at its best when you have people escorting you and you're able to push through the enemy team. The only reason I don't like it as much as Tower Control is because oftentimes your team won't be with you, especially when playing with randoms. Who knows, maybe when I'm playing Rainmaker with a team of 4 it'll be a lot more fun. The other mode, Splat Zones, although fun, is probably my least favorite of the 3. I thought I would like it the most considering Turf War is my favorite mode in the game, and Splat Zones is basically just Turf War but in a more confined area. Especially on the smaller maps, Splat Zones always seem one-sided to me. I feel like we're either crushing the enemy team or they're crushing us. I guess the same can be said with Tower Control because I've seen a lot of one-sided battles, but sometimes in Tower Control you have a nice back and forth. I probably only had one close game in Splat Zones, which is disappointing because they end so quickly. The best ranked matches are the ones that go back and forth and last for a really long time. It's a really nice change of pace from the normal Splatoon gameplay in Turf War that's only a few minutes long. But when Splat Zones doesn't even reach 3 minutes most of the time, I'd just rather be playing Turf War. But even with that being said, Splat Zones is still a fun ranked mode and I enjoy playing it, just not quite as fun as Tower Control. So yeah, I just briefly wanted to talk about ranked in Splatoon 2 so far. The 3 modes are really enjoyable to me. I'm going to be playing a lot more of it as time passes. Hopefully I can get to S+, but that's probably not going to be for a while. Let me know what you guys think of ranked if you're able to play it yet. I think in the right situation it's even more fun than Turf War, but that's really only if you have a team with you. Although I said earlier playing with randoms is fun, the best Splatoon 2 experience is playing with friends. So other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.